and welcome to the first tutorial in a series of tutorials called Interfacing with Sandbox. These match up with the wiki information, but in video format. So I'm going to run through all three in different tutorials so I can keep them separated so that the information is limited to just short little bites. In the previous set of tutorials, the Intro to CryFX series, I had commented out this property, the dirt layer, for this very reason, moving into this series of tutorials. So I'm going to duplicate the code here, all of it, that we commented out, and I'm going to go down here and I'm going to create a commented section, and I'm going to call it my custom features, and we're just going to paste this. Make sure you get all of it, the property and both the brackets. And we're going to rename this feature to colorize and make sure to keep it all capitals. It makes it easier to read feature code. It's not absolutely necessary, but it's a very smart thing to do to match the formatting of the rest of the CryFX system. So we're going to name the same thing for this property. This property is a name, so this is what the name will show up in the material editor. Description will be adds a solid color. And we can get rid of this dependency reset because we don't need a text custom for this particular effect. The dependency reset basically just resets the feature if that condition isn't met. So we're going to save this, and we're going to go ahead and start the editor, and we're going to see if our work has borne any fruit. Yes. You should note that you do need the remote shader compiler started if you set up the production environment the way I have it set up in my previous set of tutorials. So we're just going to open up an example level here. And let's take a look at our shader and see if what our effect is there. And as you can see, colorize is here. If you check the box and it instantly unchecks, or you check the box and it won't uncheck, then your property tag, the in the code itself here, this mask, the bit mask, is the same as some other feature and it's conflicting. This will mess up the checkbox for both the features that are conflicting. So make sure that you're using a bit mask that isn't used elsewhere in the shader, or any of the subsequent shader code that is attached to this shader. That's all we really need to know for this section. That is how you add a feature checkbox to the Sandbox editor, material editor. In the next tutorial, we're going to be going over adding a texture slot, which is significantly more involved, so get out your notepads and pencils. Thank you for watching.